Today, I wanted to share my first day exploring Iraq in a neighborhood called Jadria, which is quite relatively in the middle of Baghdad, the capital of Iraq. Last month, I decided to join a group trip to Iraq that my friend was hosting. I didn't know much about the country, so I Googled Iraq, like I would with any other country that I visit. Yeah, a lot of URL garbage, which is not surprising, as it's not a common destination for travelers. In fact, they only started accepting visa applications 2 years ago, and I can say that from the 10 days that I was there, I did not recall bumping into any other travelers. Baghdad in general isn't explored as much compared to the other cities that I've visited. So in a random neighborhood in Baghdad, I was sure to be surprised by whatever I encountered. So with that curiosity, I grabbed my camera and headed out without a plan or direction whatsoever. I started by walking down the opposite side of the main street, where I came across this yellow car, which I thought was cute. I'm a little embarrassed though, as it's not much of a photo. There's not much to it and the composition feels way too tight. As I walked further, I saw many buildings that seemed to be abandoned. These buildings were interesting visually, although I couldn't quite find a way to capture them. I was also still very uncomfortable holding my camera around people, and that didn't get any better after I came across these armed guards. They were a little intimidating, especially soon after I turned the corner, because the guy was staring at me the whole way. The neighborhood seemed very quiet, and due to the tension from others, I ended up taking pictures of cats. I came across this cat that slipped and fell off the ladder, which I found funny, so I took some photos of him. And I really love the pastel red walls that was behind, and I think that really drew the attention for me. Along what looks to be the main road, I spotted a large plot of land full of trash. The contrast drew me in, perhaps because Tokyo, when we demolish buildings, things get built so rapidly that we seldom get to see such a state. Anyways, I told myself I didn't travel all this way to take pictures of cats and empty sites. So I slowly made my way to a more populated area. On my way, these guys yelled something from a distance.
Good. Huh? Camera? Yeah. Can I take a picture of you guys? Picture of you guys? Yeah. Alright. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Cool. Thank you. Sick. Good. Yeah.
One of the guys also handed me a bottle of Pepsi, and my first instinct was that they probably wanted money for it. I was wrong. They generally wanted to give me a drink out of pure generosity.
Yeah.
So I also whipped out my Instax camera like I always do and took some pictures for them to keep. Before I continued my journey, they also invited me for food, which I had to decline as I actually wanted to keep shooting. I was amazed though by the kindness and hospitality. Although I did have to carry the bottle of Pepsi the whole journey, so that was a challenge, but the interaction definitely changed my perception of the people there, and I felt more comfortable holding up my camera to them. On the way to the main road, which I assumed would be the best place for photography, I came across a truck. It wasn't anything crazy, but soon after, the driver asked me to take a picture of him. Then I finally approached the main road. I saw this guy in between the cabbages, so I quickly grabbed a photo. And on the corner was a cute little shop selling fruits and vegetables. I think the colors popped out nicely in contrast to the more muted pastel-toned buildings that are distinct in Iraq. I'm glad I decided to come to this main road, as I saw more human interactions like these two in front of the grocery store. I grabbed a photo of them without drawing too much attention, as I didn't want them to be looking at the camera.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
Welcome. Take tea?
Oh, I'm okay. So
Sushi.
everyone gives me
Sushi?
stuff. Everyone.
Sushi? You love sushi?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
As I was walking further down, I saw a truck far down into the distance, and I thought it would be nice to capture a scene where people are working on new buildings and infrastructure. But then I saw this kid sitting by what looks to be as his father, and I wanted to capture this moment, so I quickly headed over to take a photo. I shot from afar and made my way closer, as I always try and get something, even if it's not my ideal framing, just because you never know how long a moment will last. They then started driving back, so I thought I'd get a last few photos of them leaving. When I was about to head off, the kid started driving the massive truck, and I was amazed at how good he was at driving, despite being around the age of 10. While standing there, another kid approached me. At first, I didn't fully understand what he was saying, although apparently he wanted to invite me inside to take more photos.
Go.
Inside.
Go to.
Inside.
Hey.
The first thing that caught my eye was the single chicken struggling to stay away from everyone's way.
You want
Photo.
Yeah.
Picture. We want send for the photo.
I asked if I could take a proper portrait of the son and his father.
Yeah. 3, 2. Hold on. Wait.
and I actually ended up taking a family photo altogether.
Okay, oh wait. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
This car, good.
He drives?
Yes.
No.
My father then told me the younger sister could also drive. So up she went and started driving the massive truck.
You're crazy.
Huh?
The picture. Oh, okay, okay. Cool.
I also handed over the Instax to them, and they seemed to really enjoy them. They even wanted me to sign it for them to remember.
Thank you.
The family actually invited me for lunch, although I had to run back, unfortunately, to meet with my friends at the hotel. So it would have been quite an experience had I been able to join them, but perhaps next time. I hope this video did justice to showcase and convey my very first experience of street photography in Iraq. I think it's very special, and I went back that day with a smile and fulfillment from the interactions that I had, and as well as the photographs that I got to capture. So yeah, if you guys have a favorite photo from this street photography session, please let me know. And like always, stay safe, stay curious, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.